Bloody great film, Pursuit of Happiness. I've been wanting to watch it for a few weeks, and welcome to a new vlog. I don't know what I'm going to classify this as, if it's going to be a vlog or a channel update. I don't know. Things are going through my head. Quite a few things. And yeah, you know when you just don't know what to do with life. Well, you know what you want to do, but there's so many different things that are going on that could make an occurrence. It's kind of crazy. The whole idea of you can be in a position like me where you're kind of living on a uncomfortable, I suppose you could classify me as, me personally, middle class, like low middle, like lower middle, because any debts I have, anything I do, it's all, you know, I've got choice to it. But then I look at the position and we're like, you know, we're a low class family really. But then you look at like with how the character Chris Gardner in Pursuit of Happiness by Will Smith is, someone who truly is at rock bottom and he's literally living each day as it comes and hoping for the best, and all goes to shit. You know, you forget how lucky you are. And this is the one thing that we talked about in this training session I had the other week. You could be so caught up in things going on bad around you that you don't really see the good that you're doing and the good that you're actually providing by your actions and how you do things, how you support people, how you help people, the results you achieve, the things you've improved, the problems you've solved, the problems you've avoided, and you know, just the general reactions and actions and what we do. And I do that quite a lot, and I think, you know, it's like Carl said today, and I have to agree, this guy's really great. We've been talking quite a lot over the past 12 months, I'd say, and it's good to have people you can actually just talk to and they'll say what they feel, and will have patience with you when you're kind of an idiot. I'm not an idiot, but when I say you're an idiot, I mean me. But I say that strongly. I'm still getting used to saying things in a positive way. And again, I'm waffling. But he can say things to me, if I kind of go a bit funny or whatnot, he kind of accepts it, you know, and handles it maturely. And it's good to have people like that around you. I know that sounds selfish probably that way, but that's just the way I'm growing up now. You know, I appreciate everyone I get, but at the same time, you know, you've got to accept the fact that these people can really help you out. And like, I felt quite guilty today. I kind of gave some advice a bit too strongly to another friend, Obsiah. Doesn't really matter what it is, but you know, you kind of just lose sight of things sometimes. You really do. But I keep coming back to this revolving theme, like, and this is one thing that I was talking about with someone at work, someone who I could confide in and whatnot. And I'm very passionate about my job. I really do enjoy getting results done and seeing things be completed. And if you're passionate, that includes motivated and all that stuff, you'll kind of go all the way up. But then I look at my YouTube stuff and I'm motivated, but am I necessarily passionate? I'd say yes, but it's more just motivated right now. But I keep doing the same thing and making the same mistakes. And this is something that I've been thinking to myself for a while, and it was kind of refreshing today that Chaos kind of said the same thing to me. I think you've come a long way so far in such a short space of time in the past 2 years, but you haven't exactly changed how things are. And I can't agree more. It's like, I just feel that I need to stop trying to do the old formats. Like I look a lot at the old videos I make, and I look at YouTube a lot, and I see all these different types of videos. It's like I look at Ashens, who does videos of him in front of his sofa showing products off. He's been doing it for 10 years. You've got LA Beast, who does all these different kinds of challenges and whatnot. He motivates me as well because he does like endurance things, like he's looking to do, what's it called, the walk across America. And then you've got the likes of Pro Syndicate, who does his gameplay videos and whatnot, but he also does his vlogs and shows how he enjoys life and whatever. But then you see the likes of, you know, there's some guys on there that I watch, like I've been watching a lot of these hacking videos and whatnot. But you look at this revolving theme, and it's like they're doing things that they genuinely love. And I keep saying to myself that I genuinely do love doing gaming. Do I really? Do I find that I spend most of the time second guessing what I'm going to do. Let's plays get started and let's plays don't get finished, and I'll do a video and then whatever, and I just think I'm just completely freaking myself over by just, you know, trying to be the same old me. You know, I enjoy doing streaming the game, so why do I try and do let's plays? Why don't I just do streaming, but then this and then that, and then cake and biscuits and bananas and apples and pears, and then everything kind of gets confused. So it's like, I do feel I've got to stop trying to do let's plays. It's just not healthy, it really isn't. Why try and do something that's been worked so much? I need to find a way of doing my thing. It's like, I enjoy my self-confidence now, the way I feel, and being able to talk a lot clearer and freely and whatnot. And I feel I want to do some videos on that, and I might start doing that. Like, I can already see it. Like, if I want to do some gameplay in it, put some gameplay at the top, and then have a camera on there, you know. But then again, does it really matter? Just do a face cam. Why not? And just talk about things I think help people and give my insight into things and how I feel about things. Through to making tutorial videos, it's like I've been asked by a few subscribers, and I think I might have mentioned it, about doing beginner guides, like beginner's guide to Lord of the Rings Online. And as soon as he said that, I'm thinking, well, I could talk about the trait system, I could talk about how to get turbine points, the best quest path to take if you're going to work your way through the zones, you know, and the ideas just flow. I get writer's block as I'm talking about. There's more things you could do, and you know, how to best configure your layout, what plugins to use, and you know, them kind of videos would get, you know, make videos that people want to see. You know, let's plays are kind of just like outdated now. They really are, and they've been outdated for years. You know, I've got a skill. I like to guide people and help people, and you know, I try to do it in such a way where I don't burn myself out if I can help it. You know, it's all about having the right timing. When do you give yourself to something? So I think I'll probably classify this as a channel update. I'm going to make a decision because I think this is something that's been in my head for a long time. And I'm going to fix it. You'll have seen fixes by now already. I'm going to stop doing let's plays. It's just going to be better, because the thing is, it's like, I've seen it already. I did the Black Mesa let's play, and look how far it got. It ended up me doing 3 parts, and then there's been a break. And then the same mistakes come up. I say like, oh, let's go and do this and let's go and do that. And then yesterday I was thinking to myself, well, I could do some Skyrim, or I could do some Mass Effect, I could do some of this, I could do some of that, and I don't get anything done because I'm too caught up in like, there's not enough time to get this done, and then nothing happens. So I'm going to try and do more gameplay oriented videos. Like yesterday I recorded 2 hours of me, Storm, Just, and Kaz doing Fornos, the water wing. And I just like the idea of I'm going to go back there and cut stuff out and blend it in and make it into a small, concise video, get the good stuff in, you know, and just have videos where I'm making stuff out of it and not just, you know, hello guys, welcome to a new Let's Play, and in this episode, you know, it just, I do enjoy them, but I don't believe that I enjoy them. And the one thing that you have to remember in life is if you don't believe in yourself, and let me split this down a bit more. If you don't, well, the rule is if you don't believe in yourself, no one else will believe you. If you can't believe that you're enjoying your Let's Plays, no one's going to believe it with you. It's simple as. So, I don't really believe that it doesn't matter if I believe I'm good or not, I just don't believe that I'm as into them as I used to be. You know, it's like Phoenix says every so often, you know, oh, if you're going to start this Fallout Let's Play, you need to finish it. Do I need, you know, yeah, and that's the thing, it's like that, that's always in the back of my mind. So, gameplay videos are going to carry on. Streaming, I really need to make a decision on how I'm going to do it. I still enjoy the streaming, but I think, you know, I just need to really think about how I'm producing my channel and content, and stop trying to revert to bad mistakes. You know, I could just Twitch it and then just Twitch it, you know, be that just be someone who goes to stream as whatever, you know, because I think when it comes to streaming, it's an art form in its own sense, because there's no need to plan it or whatnot. You can plan things you've got to plan things to a certain extent, but you can just turn the stream on, have a laugh, play the game, and off you go. It doesn't need to be, well, in this stream I need to do this, in that stream I need to do that, you know, just get on with it and stuff. So yeah, I think we're going to stop with the Let's Plays for now, at least for, I'd say we'll put them on an indefinite hold. I think that's the best way to word it, because indefinite can be as long as you want it to be, but indefinite, you know, it sounds more permanent. I guess by definition it is more permanent, but whatever. And let's see how we go. It's like, I'm just sitting here, I've finished watching what's it called, Pursuit of Happiness. I've got a Facebook post that I've been reading and taking part in, and whatnot. And then, like, there's another thing, there's a Facebook community post. Someone was being along the lines of, does anyone feel that this Facebook community is not a community anymore? I post my stuff and nothing gets watched, and then I don't feel like I should post anymore, but then you see XYZ person get their post to the top of the list because loads of people replied to it and whatnot, and then why am I getting no views? And it's like, really guys, it's just, this is getting beyond the joke. At the end of the day, the one thing I had to learn pretty quick, and I think I started to master over the past 12 months, mostly in the past 6 to 9 months, is you need to realise this is how the world works, to be selfish. If I hadn't stuck my hand up hard and put myself out there between last June and September, when I asked to when I pushed to get myself a chance to do something, I would never have got promoted. And then if I didn't push myself any harder, I wouldn't get onto this company set up training program. I wouldn't have ended up, you know, developing my confidence, and then I wouldn't have actually got to the point where I was offered a job that I didn't even apply for. That would have been nice, which didn't work out, but it did. It didn't work out. You know, it's like I had to push myself. If I just stood there and said, like, you know, put a piece of paper up on the notice board and said, "Hey, my name is Keith, I'm looking to work myself up and get promoted," why is that special? It's like, you know, anyone could say that. But if you just act it and believe it and get out there and do it, then you'll get whatever you want, no questions asked. So, you know, guys, come on, for crying out loud. I don't think any of the people who see this will, who actually are part of it will see this video. I don't know. But for people like that, just please, guys, if you want something, make it work. Just go out there and push for it. Don't wait for it to come to you. It's not going to happen. It really won't unless you push yourself. If you want it, get it. Don't just whatever. It's like the one man just said to me, if you want my attention, as much as I have to hold myself to account to it, you also have to hold yourself to it. And, you know, keep harassing me, because the more you do it, the better. And, you know, you might agree with that, you might not agree with that, but if you can do that kind of thing and just go, you know what, I need to get where I want to be, then do it. Like with this film, the whole idea of Chris Gardner is a guy who lived with his partner. They were in a house, money wasn't there, money was quite tight, struggling to live. He's bought all his this medical device that he had to sell loads of. She basically splits up because everything's still going to shit. She's doing double shifts, and then she ends up doing all this stuff and that stuff, and having to tidy up some of the messes that come up because of his situation. She splits up. They basically get homeless, all because of all personal different circumstances. But at the same time, Chris is the kind of guy who wants to do well, and she can't see that. She can't accept that he wants to do well. It's all about, you know, someone who's highly motivated like yourself, like say someone me, and someone next to them not being able to truly understand or support that person. And it just shows you how things can go downhill. But it also showed how people who really want something they do not give up on it. They don't stop. They fight their arse off to get where they want to go, and eventually they get there. You know, it's like, that's where I would want to be. Ideal world, I'd love to be a manager now and on the ladder, but I'm not, so you know, I've got to put the extra work in to get there. Do I believe I can do it? Yes, I do. I really do believe I can do it. Do I believe that I could have a good hobby in the YouTube stuff along the sidelines? Yes, I probably could do. It might get harder later on, but I would like to give it a shot. You know, it's just like you've just got to keep going at it. You know, it's all about the balance. So this video is kind of going on. I mean, how long are we at now? I don't even know. 12 minutes. So it's probably been going a good 45 minutes. 45 minutes, that's not that long. I don't know, I'm so tired. It's probably been more like 20 minutes. But yeah, this channel update's kind of a big one. I'm glad I did it. Sorry that I'm scruffy. I'm just too lazy to shave. It's fine. It's fine. So yeah, Let's Plays are gonna be stopped. It's gonna be more like Let's Plays videos. It's like yesterday as well. I did a couple of quick videos I could put up of us in the Watcher, killing it quick, and just be more creative. I think, you know, put my own spin on it. Hope you enjoyed this channel update. Hope it was informative. I definitely also want to do collab stuff. You know, play with friends. I don't really play many people. You know, record some gameplay like we did this past week with Lotro and stuff. So I'm hoping to get some up with Gentleman Madge, and there's a couple of other people I want to do collabs with. So, you know, I just want to do gameplay for what gameplay is, bunch of friends. It doesn't matter if I haven't completed Fallout 4, it doesn't matter if I haven't done that. Them things I haven't done, I'm just going to act on it later if I feel I want to play, if I don't want to play. So thanks for watching this little channel update, guys. I'm going to get off, and I hope you enjoyed. So take care everybody, guys and girls, and anything in between. And I'll see you again in another video. Peace out, guys, and take care.